how good is the RTX 3060 in the game of Fortnite? We're going to test it in this video on DX12 and performance mode at 1440p and 1080p. Let's check out our PC specs. For the CPU, we're rocking the Ryzen 5 5600, 6 cores, 12 threads, pretty awesome budget CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM at 3600 megahertz. RAM speed is really important with those Ryzen CPUs. And of course, we also have the 3060. It is the 12 gigabyte version. That's important if you're buying this on the used market, because you should not be buying a 3060 new unless you get a crazy good deal. So let's hop into some Fortnite and see what kind of FPS numbers we get. All right, so for our settings, we're rocking 1440p, DirectX 12. We're not capping the frame rates right now. Everything's pretty much turned off. We need to change the 3D resolution to 100 though. Everything's turned off because, I mean, this stuff right here just kills your FPS, so just be careful about that. But we put all this on Epic just to see what happens at 1440p, and we'll turn on our little counter thingy here and see how that goes. Try to land safe-ish and do the best we can here. We are not the best at Fortnite, especially on keyboard and mouse. I'm trying to learn keyboard and mouse. I mean, I've got a lot of time in Fortnite, but 99% of it's been on controller. Recently, I have started trying to learn keyboard and mouse because it's just more fun, you know? And I've never been able to do it. I've spent a lot of money on like pro controllers, and I just want to be able to do both, you know? I want to be able to say that I can do both, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the FPS numbers, so that's what we're going to give you. And right now we're getting about 100 FPS on Epic settings. So, you know, pretty close to Epic. I mean, everything's Epic except for, you know, the ones that we told you destroy FPS numbers. And you might say, well, 100 FPS, that's not very good. I mean, we're talking about some old PC parts here. The 3060, I don't remember the year that it come out, but it's not, you know, fantastic, and neither is the Ryzen 5 5600. Like, they're not going to give you super high FPS numbers at 1440p with these kind of settings. And in fact, you know, we're actually having some interesting little FPS drops here and there. Oh, snap-a-doodle. Is this a bot? I feel like it was a bot, but then I don't know where they went. Oh gosh, I should have died. I totally should have died there, but I didn't, because I'm better, or they're worse, one or the other. I mean, I'm not gonna argue tomatoes here, but yeah, but that dude is not happy. I cannot fight someone right now. Oh, what luck is this? I found a med kit. Let's go. Alright, so before we get in this fight, let's change our settings down to the competitive ones. So everything on low, except for the view distance. We're going to put that on far. We're going to pop these chuggy splashes. Then let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if that was a bot or not, but I totally wrecked him. He was not expecting the old porta-fort. Alright, that was definitely a bot. But now that we're on the competitive settings, we're getting like 160, 170 FPS. Not too bad. Not too bad if I say so myself. And I do say so myself. Our 1% lows are also looking very nice. I keep trying to... So I recently changed my keybinds for trying to learn how to do build mode. So I keep hitting the wrong button for sliding. So you'll just have to forgive me because I haven't had enough time to like try. So you'll hear that little deet 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 sound a lot when I try to press it, because I'm not in build mode, but that'd be okay. That would be okay. Alright, so we know that we're sitting pretty good at 160. Now we gotta try 1080p, because that's gonna be our next setting here to try to help us out. 1080p, we want to go back and do the Epic though. All Epic settings, 1080p. Let's, oh, didn't mean to do that, but alright, now let's see what we get. thought that was a bot, but then, oh. It's gotta be a bot, right? Yeah, it was a bot. Huh, man, I wish I'd have killed the bot first. I wasn't 100% sure. But, we're getting to like 130-ish, 140-ish FPS. Which, you know, I don't think is terrible. But let's see what we get with full competitive settings on DirectX 12. And now some people say that you can lower the view distance all the way down, but I'm just a little paranoid about it, to be honest. Let's go, Benny Diaz. Was that a bot? And he almost killed me? I'm a little disappointed that I almost died to that bot. There's only 16 people left. Let's see if we can win this game on DX12. That'd be pretty awesome, right? Every time I say that in one of these benchmark videos, I always sell. But I don't want it to be boring, so we gotta go push, see what's going on. Alright, we're still getting over 200 FPS, which is nice. And we only got 12 people left. Nah, dude, man. I didn't hear that car till it was too late. I gotta get better at switching weapons. But anyway, if you liked this, then wait, because we're about to do performance mode, because it's gonna be even better. So let's see how it does in performance mode at 1440p and 1080p. We will get better refresh rates, and we should get better input delay. So let's reboot Fortnite and see how that goes. All right, so now we're rocking 1440p performance mode, same competitive settings. 1440p, we're gonna see what our FPS is like, and I'm liking what I'm seeing already because we're at 300 FPS on the battle bus. But in Fortnite fashion, when we drop out, look at bottoms. For a second, it went to like 15-ish. Well, I mean like 70-ish FPS, 15 on the 1% lows. So we're gonna just rock it and see how it goes. As you know, if you watched the first game, we absolutely jinxed ourselves when we got down to the last like 10 people and said maybe we can get a dub because there's only 10 people left, and we literally died within like 3 minutes from saying that. So we're definitely just gonna not try to worry about winning in this game, and we're just gonna see how good 1440p performance mode is. And we're gonna land here at the doo-doo gas station. All right, I don't know what it's actually called, but I call it the poopy gas station because it looks like one of those poopy Pokemon. And so, oh man, FPS drop was a little wicked. Battle Hammer number 7 went down for the count. Anyway, 1440p, we're rocking like 250-ish FPS. I mean, it's pretty good numbers. Our 1% lows are bad, a little bad. It's got a little bit of a stutter to it. I'm getting shot from somewhere though, and we're still rocking in the 290-ish FPS range. And the stutters have pretty much went away, which is nice. And that's kind of, you know, you can expect that sometimes. The first couple of games of Fortnite, like, it's just something that happens occasionally. I definitely need those shockwaves. Please give me the shockwaves. 300-ish FPS, but we were in a building, so let's get out of the building and we'll see how that goes as we move forward. I can live with that. I would like some more shockwaves or a mask. That would be ideal, but I wanted to fight someone. Anyway, 300 FPS is pretty good. We're going to go hide in this bush. We're going to switch it to 1080p. Then we're going to W key some of these people and see what happens. 1080p, performance mode. How good will it be? We're going to find out. Reset my FPS counter. Right now, we're getting close to 400 FPS. Which is really, really nice. 1% lows is around 100. And I really think that this combo is best for 1080p. Not gonna lie. Like, if you're gonna pick, you know, what to play with this combo, I do think 1080p is best. A lot of people will say different things about Fortnite, but I do think that 1440p is a nice combo for Fortnite. All these Fortnite videos that I run, like, that's just kind of how my 1% lows are. They're around 100, but like, it doesn't affect my latency that much. I'm glad those dudes are weak and I can kill them pretty easily. I do, however, wish they had better loot. Is this somebody's NPC? Okay. No way. Oh, I was so close! 6 HP. I'm so bad. I whiffed. I lost to a snow chicken. Anyway, if you want to see Fortnite with some different combos or this combo with different games, then go watch my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.